Okay guys, I'm going to show you how to use a Google font in order to change the font in your Replit on your restaurant project. So the first thing you want to do is just go to type in Google font and it will take you to this website. Okay, there's a ton of different fonts here and it's just really fun to look out for something. So I'm going to search the name that I've come up for my website, for my restaurant, which is called Munches. It's a dumb name. I'm not very good at names. But once I type it in up here, it kind of gives me a sense of like how this will look, right? And I want to make that a little bit bigger so I can scroll through. I can find something here that I like. Typically you want to use like at most 3 fonts, but usually just 2 fonts on your web page, and nothing more than that because it becomes very cluttered very fast. So let's say that I like this one. I'm going to click here. I can even, so let's see which one is the one I don't like italicized. Let me choose the one I like. This one's nice. It's bold for me, so I'm going to go select this style. Okay. And then I can even click over here where it says pairing, and these are the things that go well. Like visually, they go well with this font that I chose, Canet. So I can click on it and see like what this is. Montserrat, here's Railway, here's Lato. So if I like any of these, I can click here, and let's say that I want to make this bold. This is the Canet, and this is the Lato showing up underneath. Okay, so let's say that I want Lato. So Canet, Railway, and Lato. I can go back and see if there's any other fonts that I want to pull in just in case. Like let's say I get there and I don't, ooh, this is kind of a nice one. So let me grab this font. I'm going to make it bigger. And I like this style, so I'm going to go ahead and select this style. So there are 4 fonts that I can use. I'm going to only really end up using 2 or 3 of them at most, but I'm going to pull 4 fonts in. What you need to do is click this and copy it here. Okay, now this is HTML up here, and this right here is your CSS. Okay, so we're going to put this top link in the HTML. Let's go find my restaurant project. Okay, and I already have some links that I pulled in as part of my example, but the link you're going to put in between there's the opening head tag, there's the closing head tag with the slash in it. You just can put it anywhere in. I usually like to put it right above the closing head tag. So let me paste it here. Okay, you can I use Command V, but you can also go up to Edit and Paste. Okay, now let me click back over. I'm going to take all of these and copy them here. And then I'm going to click back to my CSS, my style sheet. I have a bunch of things that are styled out here, but I'm going to paste them here. Okay. Now I'm also going to put them in, I'm just going to keep them here, but I don't really want them to be active code. So I'm going to highlight it, and I am going to hit Command and question mark, and that puts it in what we call comments, which makes the code unreadable to the computer. So they're there, but they're sort of like, you see how it grays them out? So it makes it so that the computer doesn't try to run the code, but they're there so that I don't have to keep this tab open. I can close that tab. So let's try this out. Let's put this in. I'm going to copy this, Command C, and I'm going to put this into my first header tag. Okay. I already had a Google font there to show you, but let me show you what that looks like. Let me open it up in a new tab. So that's really nice. I really like the way that looks. I could also make it the font size much bigger if I wanted to. Let's say 130. And refresh the page. Maybe I want it to be really big, so that's really nice for me. I like that, right? And let's say that I wanted to use one of these other ones, like Lato for my. I did paste instead of copy, so Command C is copy. Let's say that I want to use that for my H2. Okay, so I can take that out, which I had previously, and I can refresh my page here, and you'll see that this changes right here. Okay, it's very slight, but it changes. Right, and that's how you use a Google font. So you have a piece that you put into the head of the HTML, right? That sends a reference to the Google Fonts, and then you have the name of the font family that you put into whatever styling tag that you want to do, and that will change it. Remember, the most efficient way to use this is really to open this up and to use that little box with the arrow in it to open in a new tab, so it's a little easier. Okay, and that's it.